All right, we're gonna do another exercise to increase the sensitivity around the Swadhisthana chakra. And this one is called Vajroli or Sahajoli Mudra, depending if you're a male or a female. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First, we sit comfortably in Swadhisthana, which is this cross-legged, comfortable pose. Just a quick reminder, if sitting like this is challenging or foreign to you, check out my video, my bonus material included in this crash course, How to Sit in Swadhisthana. Okay, so we're sitting like this. Sit comfortably on a cushion, a folded blanket, or even a chair. But I prefer if you could try to sit closer to the ground to keep the whole body grounded, okay? Now for this exercise in particular, as with many other exercises, it does actually pay dividends to sit a little bit raised on a cushion or on a blanket. So I could highly suggest that. Even though I'm sitting on a bed, I'm still sitting on a cushion here. So here is what we are going to do, okay? I'm going to explain this once for both sexes because it's all about the urethra. Now, if you're a male, your urethra is, in your penis. And if you're a female, it's, well, in your vagina, Okay, so your urethra, this is what I want you to do, okay? So the Swadhisthana and the urethra are very much connected, but there's just so much shit going on down there. It's so close to the anus, it's so close to the Muladhara that sometimes it's easy to get it confused and mixed up, or especially when we're at the beginning of our journey and we try to, for example, contract or bring focus on the urethra, the Muladhara and the anus get engaged as well. But what I really want you to try to do is to separate these sensations and these contractions and really just focus on the urethra contraction. What does that feel like? It's the feeling of when you need to go pee and you're holding in the pee. So that muscle that you contract, pretend that you really need to pee and you're holding it in. See, like I'm doing it now. It's not the Muladhara, it's not the anus, it's kind of like in front, this thing, this lifting of the earth ship. Oh, it feels good to contract that muscle when you actually don't need to pee, because obviously if you need to pee and you contract the muscle, there's a lot of tension there. But right now, I'm assuming you don't need to pee. If you need to pee, go pee, okay? No one's stopping you. Okay? This is just a video. Just pause the video, go pee. Then come back and you don't need to pee, but then contract the muscles as if you're trying to hold in the pee. That's the urethra. That's what we're going for. So once you're sitting like this and just play around with the specific contraction of the urethra. Now we're ready to go into this mudra. And it's simply this, okay? Sit like this, close your eyes, bring your awareness down to your urethra. And now what I want you to do is contract it for 10 seconds and then release it for 10 seconds. Now, the whole time that you're doing this contraction and release of the urethra, I want you to mentally repeat, not out loud, mentally, okay? So just contract, release. Contract 10 seconds, release 20 seconds. Mentally repeat Swadhisthana. Concentrate at the kshetram, which is the front side of the chakra, of the pubic bone. Right where at the last exercise we started, the pubic bone, and we traced our way around, this is now where you're focusing your mind at the kshetram, focusing your mind on the contraction of the urethra and the release, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And the whole time in your mind repeating Swadhisthana. And so I recommend that you do this exercise for 5 to 10 minutes. So I recommend that you do this exercise for 5 to 10 minutes, that's it. As a review, it's actually super simple exercise. Just contracting, close your eyes, focus on the pubic bone, contract the urethra for 10 seconds, release. Contract for 10 seconds, release. Repeat mentally Swadhisthana. And your entire mind should be focused on the pubic bone and the contraction of the urethra. 5 to 10 minutes.